Hello guys, I want to show you my build quickly, and I want to tell you first that English is not my native language, so please forgive me for any mistakes. This is a hybrid build, my build, and I find it the best and most fun to use after playing over 600 hours in this game. I'm not sure about the level requirement for this build. I'm sure it's not 100. But I think you might need New Game Plus for the build to work properly, so let me first start with saying that this build can give you anything that the game has to offer. You can drink 4 decoctions, you can drink any potion that you want almost immediately one by one. I have some other videos that you can check. You're gonna poison enemies if you put the right oil. You're gonna have high defense, high damage. You can almost spam signs because you have high stamina regeneration. You deflect arrows. And what else? I think that's it mostly. So let's start over with the skills first. I guess it's the best to start with. So as you can see, this is my skills. I will start with the red ones. Resolve basically makes you don't lose any adrenaline points when you take damage. This is important because adrenaline points give you more damage. So this is nice. I also use Razor Focus, which give me 1 adrenaline point each time I enter combat, and my sword blows generate more adrenaline point faster. For the other red skills, I'm using Muscle Memory, Precise Blows, which are basically the one that enhance your fast and heavy attacks. As you can see, this for the strong attacks, the heavy ones, the others for the fast, and of course Whirl and Rend, basic but really strong and fun skills to use. For the green ones, I'm using Poison Blades, which as long as I have the right oil on my sword, I'm gonna poison the enemy. And this skill is really strong if you fight some bosses or giants or something like that. I will show you really soon, because the poison can kill monsters by itself. You don't even need to hit the monster or anything, just dodge around and do whatever you want. So this is a very strong skill to take. Of course we have the one for toxicity. Acquire tolerance is one of the, I think it's the best skill in the game because it gives you higher toxicity. Synergy is also one of the strongest skill in the games because mutagens, as you can see, this one give me 60 attack power, 60% attack power. Yeah, this is awesome. We have protective coating, which give us huge defense boost if you put the right oil. As you can see, it gives you 25 protection against attacks from the monster type the oil targets. And we have fixative, so we can don't worry about oil wearing off or something like that. And fast metabolism is here, so we can drink potions one after one. This is really another great skill. For the mutation, I'm using Euphoria because it's the best. It gives you sign intensity and sword damage. You will see the stats right now. As you can see, I think the health is bugged, by the way, so don't expect it to be different. I'm sorry, expect it to be different because there is a bug or something. As you can see, I have some good resistance, hybrid ones, and I have some crazy stats for the swords. High crit chance, crit damage, poison chance, and so on. Toxicity is very high. Sign intensity right now it's 65, but once I'm gonna enter combat you're gonna see the sword damage boost and the sign intensity to almost 300, I think. And the stamina, which I really like, is 30%, 30 per second, sorry, in combat. This really helps you spam signs, so you can almost use Quen one after one. And let's say you use Will, the stamina regenerates really quick, so you can use it again quickly. So let's move on to decoctions. As you can see, I'm using Ekimara because each time you hit an enemy you gain life back. Why not? Really fun. Echidna decoction. Basically each time you make actions, perform actions that consume stamina, you regenerate vitality. So if you use Igni, Quen or any other sign, you gain your life back. And if you use Rend, you're gonna get almost to full HP quickly. It's not working with Will, by the way. Also, if you're outside of combat and you're just jumping around, you also gain life. It's really fun. And the Troll decoction is here because we're gonna drink a lot of decoctions, as you can see, and potions, so we're gonna get overdosed, I think, if I'm saying it right. So instead of losing life as we're supposed to, we're gonna get life back because the vitality regeneration. And short decoction, you can replace this one if you want, but I like it the most. I think it's the most important decoction in the game, because every time you fight a wraith or I don't know, an army of humans, they can stagger you. Like if you wheel around them and they stagger you, you are almost stunned for a few seconds and they can hit you. This basically makes that you can keep whirlwind around non-stop. It's really fun. So for the swords, Toussaint Knight Steel Sword is the best steel sword in the game. You don't need anything else once you get it. And I'm using the Severance Wound Wards, as you can see, for extra range on the wheel and Rend. This is so fun, you will see. And I'm using two oils, as you can see, Beast and Humans, so I don't have to worry about wolves no longer. I got the high defense from the protective coating skill that I showed you earlier. For the silver sword, yeah, I'm not using Erundite, I'm using the Geschäft. I hope I say it right. I think it's the best silver sword. It gives you the poison chance and really high crit chance and damage. You can put 3 oils because the wolf set, you will see in a few seconds. Put whatever oils you want. I don't know why I have the beast one on the silver. And it's really fun that you can put 3 oils. You don't have to worry about changing the oils all the time. So for the set I'm using 3 parts of the Wolven because they give you sign intensity, they give you attack power, and adrenaline point gain, and the resistance are really great. And as you can see, I'm using a glyph that deflects all arrows, so I no longer have to worry about arrows. That's nice as well. And of course the 3 set bonus give me to put 3 different oils. And for the pants I'm using Manticore because it's without the Manticore pants you can't use the build. I also think they are the best looking pants in the game. With the knife in here, you see this cool knife that you cut off some griffin heads. And it also gives you crit chance, some nice resistance. I'm using the vitality regeneration glyphs, as you can see. It's not important, but I like it because it works really well with the troll decoction. So basically this is the set, this is all the gear that you need. And as I said, you drink these 4 decoctions. When you enter combat your stats gets even higher. You can use Rend, Whirl, Signs to gain your life back. You're gonna poison enemies, you're gonna crit them. You're gonna have high stamina regeneration, high stamina sign intensity. And of course, if you watch my other videos, you can drink any potion in the game besides the white Raffards. And you don't need it because you don't need life back. You have all the tools in the world to gain life back, and even if you need, you can drink a swallow and you can drink them almost one by one. Let's say you fight I don't know, a vampire, higher vampires, you can use the black blood for the cool effect, you know, they jump on you and then they get poisoned. And you don't need Thunderbolt, you really don't need it, but you can if you want. The golden oil here is really nice to get some heal from poisons. And that's it. Just don't forget to put the right oils on yourself to get the extra defense and damage. So let's see how the build works. I have a giant here, a cyclops, sorry. that I need to kill. So a Cyclope, if I'm not wrong about it, this is the right oil for him, so I'm gonna put it. Pay attention to the order of the oils. There is a specific order when you put extra oils when you have the wolf set bonus, so check it out, understand it. So sometimes you put an oil and you lose another one that you need. So now that I have the right oil, I'm gonna get an extra defense and damage. He go to sleep. So now I'm entering combat. Let's check the stats again. As you can see, it's really high. You don't need anything higher than this. It's giving you some crazy sign intensity. So let's see how it works. Okay, that was nice. My turn. Okay, you can see the poison now. 800 per seconds. That's really fun. I can just dodge around and kill this guy if I want. Oh, and he died. He died. That's it. Try this build, guys. Let me know how it works for you. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. See ya.